Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the entrance of the bride. Presents this woman to be married to this man. You're going to take one nice step into the gazebo. Right there's perfect. Keep standing just like you are. Ladies and gentlemen, you may be seated. Right next to the bride. One big family. We're going to stand together here. All right? And before you get started, if you start crying, I'm going to cry too. It's just so you know. You know, in marriage, you freely and generously give yourselves into the hands of the person you love. And when you do that, each person receives something very precious. That's the gift of love of the other person. This is the greatest gift that the both of you can give to each other, to give yourselves in marriage. One writer says, "I have found the one whom my soul loves." And when he made that statement, the record is he was shouting it. And in a way, that's what you're doing today. You're making that declaration, "I found the person I love with all my heart and soul." And every person is in this place to celebrate your marriage. Now, you're not here by yourselves. You got a host of family and friends with you who fill this place today. That means they got on airplanes and took off their shoes and went through all that kind of stuff for you. So their presence here today really speaks to the love and support you have from them. And I'm sure just based on everybody's smiling faces and a few misty eyes in the place, that every person is hoping for the very, very best for the both of you. Now, my hope for you is that when you leave here today, the both of you will leave here more united in your love, in your commitment for each other. My hope is that between you, you develop a bond of unity to the degree that nothing and no one can separate you. Now, along the way, you may hit a few bumps. That's life. But you're standing here, and your hearts are big enough to overcome those things. So continue to love each other and forgive each other. Those are the essential elements of a marriage that will stand the test of time, okay? Will you have this woman to be your wedded wife? Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and health, forsaking all others as long as you both shall live?
I will.
Will you have this man to be your husband? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and health, forsaking all others as long as you both shall live?
Absolutely.
Very good. Can you hold her flowers for me? I want the both of you to face each other and join both hands. Darcy, repeat after me.
I, Darcy,
Take you, Susanne,
take you, Suzanne,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poor,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and cherish,
to love and cherish,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
Suzanne, are you ready? Here we go. Repeat after me. I, Suzanne,
I, Suzanne,
take you, Darcy,
take you, Darcy,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poor,
for richer, for poor,
in sickness and health,
in sickness and health,
to love and cherish,
to love and cherish,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
Very good. May we have the rings, please? Okay. If you, here. Don't be confused. Now, I want the both of you can do me a favor and hold those rings up so that we can see them. The rings that you're about to exchange, these are the symbols of your marriage. Today and many days to come, look down on your hands and see these rings, and when you do, remember this day. There's a message in the rings. The rings are circles, and circles have no end. And so your love for each other should know no ending. The metal from which these rings are made will never fade, and likewise, your vows spoken today in this place should know no fading, okay? You get to go first. I want you to position the ring halfway.
I give you this ring
As a token of my love,
as a token of my love,
my trust,
my trust,
and my faith.
and my faithfulness.
Place it on the rest of the way. your turn. Position the ring halfway.
I give you this ring
As a token of my love,
as a token of my love,
my trust,
my trust,
and my faithfulness.
and my faithfulness.
Place it on the rest of the ring. I want to thank the both of you so much for letting me be a part of your marriage ceremony. I am very happy to say, by the power vested in me as a minister and by the laws of the state of Nevada, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Kiss your bride. Now both of you face your audience. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in celebrating the announcement of Mr. and Mrs. Darcy and Susanne Broadbent.